Good afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon. Or should I say good evening or whatever. But anyway, you guys, I've been in the kitchen cooking my food. Yes, indeed. You know how I be and how I do. Right after church, honey, I went straight to the kitchen and I didn't disappoint myself. So without further ado, I'm going to let you introduce you to my meal for this Sunday dinner for today. Fresh off the press, my cornbread muffin. Look how pretty those things are. Cornbread muffin from scratch. Yes. Cornbread muffin from scratch. And look at here, honey. This is air fried pork chops. Air fried pork chop, you guys. I said, let me see what I can do of in here. And honey, I coated it with some, I brushed it with some olive oil. And then I added 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika in a bowl. And I put 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder in there, 1/4 a teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 a teaspoon of sea salt. And I put a little bit of that Himalaya pink salt and garlic pepper in there, and 1/2 or 1/4, I think it was 1/2 a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and I blend that all together for my dry rub, and then I spread it all over my meat. I pressed it in together after first you had to dry them off, wash your meat off and then dry them off with a paper towel, and then I took the breast to coat them with the olive oil because it spread more better than me putting it in a bag like I used to and shake it. But these two right here are the baked ones in my air fryer. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is, you guys. And it smells so good. You can smell all those herbs in there and spices. And this one right here, this is the air fryer on my touch-tone air fryer. See, I got a button that you can just put air fryer on there. Look how pretty it is. See the little Italian seasoning a little bit on there, coated. And you can smell it. It smells so good. And that baked one, it looks so good. Look at that. Oops. Tender. Look. Tender. It's tender, you guys. So that's air fryer. Air fryer pork chop. Isn't that something? Yeah, you can do anything in those things, baby. You know me. I'm a try person. I try stuff. If it don't work, I know not to try it again. Or I try to improve it. All right, here you go, Andrea Scott Jones. She loves this type of beans, honey. She loves these type of beans. She loves the large ones. So I put smoked turkey necks in that. That's right there. And I put some, I sauteed some onions and some garlic in there. And I put some black pepper and a little sea salt into these butter beans. Yes, these large lima beans. That's what they are. After I soaked them overnight, honey, they was ready to go. And I put some chicken broth in it. So that's what that is. Lima beans, you guys. I took my time to cook them because I don't like for them to be mushy. Look at that. They're all intact. Yes, they are. Last but not least, baby, you know us Southern girls love them greens. This is turnips and mustard together, guys. I finally found my mustard that I wanted to have in my greens, and I put these 2 turnip roots in there, and I cut them up, in cubes. I've got some sauteed onions and garlic. You can see the garlic in there. Sauteed onions and garlic. And I put 1 jalapeno pepper in there. I cut it up real fine and small. And honey, it wasn't playing either. It was a little hot. But I did put it in there. Oh, no, I put some olive oil into my lima beans. And I put some olive oil into my greens and smoked turkey neck. I also see it in the corner there. And these greens smell so good, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. It smells so good. Took my time after you cook them, then you put your roots in there. Because if you do it earlier and too quick, it's not going to work. They'll be mushed like potatoes. Mashed potatoes. So that's what that is, honey. Turnip greens with roots, olive oil and garlic and onions and jalapeno pepper. And my lima beans, white lima beans. Yes. My air fryer pork chop. It didn't disappoint, baby. It looks so good, so moist. Look at that. Air fried pork chop. Cornbread muffins. Yes, cornbread muffins. All in Chef Deb's kitchen, baby. Deb never gets too tired of cooking. You best believe that. I will always make some time. But anyway, you guys, be safe, be blessed. Have a good evening. Check on each other. Say somebody, tell them, say I love you, and have a good night to them and stuff like that. You know, just show some love because everything is happening and still happening. Check on the sick and shut in. Check on the bereaved family, you know. Let them know that you love and concerned about them. Okay? With that being said, you guys, bon appetit, and I love you. Have a good night. Ciao.